Hey, it's Steph showing you power cleans with a barbell. So barbell power cleans are really great explosive movement. They focus on strength and power. So when you do these, you're going to notice not only are they challenging strength-wise, but they're also really going to get your heart rate up. Especially if you're doing them correctly, they should flow into one fluid movement. So I'm going to break it down really simple, and then I'll show you what it looks like all put together. So just showing you with the dowel, the beginning of the setup for a power clean is going to be just like a deadlift, right? So we want to make sure that that barbell is right in front of the shin, so it's not way out in front of us. We want to squat down, draw the shoulders back, just like we're about to deadlift. And then as we stand up, that weight actually draws up our body, practically touching our chest. And then once our elbows come up high enough, we're going to land underneath, and we might even add a little jump and land in more of a squat position. So, showing you a little bit quicker here. Keep that good position, drawing it up, drawing it up, drawing it up, landing underneath. So the movement itself, the clean, is a wrist flip action. So it's not a forearm press. So I'm not here, 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 and then over, flipping the palms over. It's elbows up high enough until I can flip the wrist and land underneath it. So when I'm first showing people how to do them, I just like to grab a dowel or maybe a really light barbell, so 20, 25 pounds, and just get this movement here first before we start to add some weight and put it all together. Once this becomes more natural, because this is very unnatural for someone that's never done a power clean, so we want to think about that wrist action. I always call it chicken wing, and then we land underneath it, flip the wrist. So palms facing in, palms facing out. So once we have that movement down with the dowel, then we can bring them onto a light barbell. All right, so a light barbell, maybe 45, 55 pounds, okay? So the barbell then, we want to make sure that we're still having good form. So when we step up to it, I'm going to take my hands a little bit wider than my hips, wrapping them around the barbell. I'm rocking that weight in so it's right in front of the shins. Draw the shoulders back, look out to have good posture, and I'm going to put it all together. Inhale, exhale. Come back down, inhale, exhale. So you can notice the heavier the weight, the harder it becomes to get that wrist action right. But when we do get it right, then it's a little bit easier. So if we're going heavy, 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 and we don't have the wrist flip and we're just doing a forearm press, it's gonna be really, really hard to get that weight up. But essentially, the power and explosive movement should come from the lower body, and then it just flows right into the upper body. So again, I'll show you it all together. I'll show you from the side this time. So set it up, roll it in, shoulders back, inhale, exhale. So you can come back to the ground every single time, or you could just take it from mid-shin. So one more time, I'll show you from the front. You can actually slow-mo this video if you want to just see that movement. Sometimes it's hard to catch when it's going fast, but you'll be able to tell just by the ease of whether that person who's power cleaning can get the weight up or not based on how good their form is. So inhale, exhale. So all in the elbows, all in the wrists, and that explosion coming from the lower body. When you're doing it correctly, you should feel a little bit out of breath by the time you're done with those reps. It's heavy, it's hard, and it's very challenging for your cardiovascular as well. So it's a great functional movement to just work on a little bit more power and explosive. It's a little different than our deadlift. We still have the hinge, the deadlift in it, but now we're just adding on a little bit of power. So try it out, have fun with it.